This is the Reseller Rising Show with PvP from NJ. This is a journey of a newbie full-time reseller. The highs, lows, wins, fails, and insight of a startup entrepreneur. Here's PvP.
Hello. It's me. It's PvP. I wanted to come to you with a personal podcast today. It's about finances. It's about my finances. I've been saying that July was a slow month. Bills have been late. So today I woke up having to pay the rent and I'm down to my final $60. That's all I have in my pocket. A combination of my PayPal and my 2 bank accounts is all I have left. If this would have happened 3 months ago, I would have been in a panic situation. And I was in a panic situation when I had so much more than that. That was back in May. I'm not saying that I still don't have a little bit of that panic in me or that fear in me, but I'm in a newer mindset today, 8 months in, this full-time reselling, full-time entrepreneur, work from home gig, which I'm very passionate about and which I wanted to do for a long time. And like I've said many times before, is a dream come true. I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons of this situation right here. The cons, definitely it being my final $60 that I wish, of course, I had 10 times that, I had 20, 30 times that. The worry of like leaning on eBay, have these items up for sale, like please, like let the eBay gods open the doors and start bringing me some sales and start bringing me some money. There's a concern of when's the next dollar coming, and I'm just like a contingent of eBay, like and hearing that cha-ching. Those are the cons. And I will tell you the pros, which in my mind outweigh the cons. The pros are I don't have any kids. I don't have a girlfriend. So I really just have to take care of myself mainly. That's a good thing for right now, my current situation. Also, last month was my slowest month, and I made a little bit over $2,800. I've said that in my income report. When I had my full-time job, my full-time union job, which was a great job, benefits, health insurance, which I don't have right now, I was making about $2,800 a month. Like a take-home pay will be in between $650 and $700 a month. I'm sorry, $650 to $700 a week. 4 weeks in a month, obviously $2,800. And on my slowest month, I made over $2,800 doing what I'm doing right now. Sans health insurance and benefits and all that stuff. But if I can make that in my slowest month, what happens when business starts to really pick up and starts to gear up, which may happen this month and is definitely going to happen come Q4, and that's like in the next month or two. What happens then? And if I continue to grow and build as I'm doing, who knows? I can make double that. I can make triple that. And that's all due to my own hands. And of course, thanks be to all the people who came before me and laid the groundwork, all the resellers and the entrepreneurs who laid the groundwork to make it easier and streamline it for me like a newbie, on this path. So the pros, once again, being no kids, no girlfriend, just taking care of myself right now, making more money on the slowest month of the year so far than I did at my previous job. And I'm working on my schedule. I'm my own boss. I'm my own one-man operation. So I continue to scale what I'm doing through Kindle, through eBay, and through Amazon. And I'm thinking 6 months from now, a year from now, where am I going to be if I continue just doing exactly what I'm doing now? And that excites me. That excites me more than makes me afraid of my current situation. I know, and we all have heard of all these entrepreneurs go through tough times, all these kinds of stories that we hear time and time again. Maybe this is my time. This is my going through the fire kind of period. I want to keep this for posterity. I want to look back and remember this day when I only had $60 in my pocket. What actions did I take from this day moving forward to go ahead and not be in the situation again? And if I'm in the situation again, it'll be my brain, it'll be what I know, it'll be my wits that'll go ahead and get me out of this situation. Going back to a job is still not out of the question. That fear is always there. And it's not the worst thing in the world either. It's not the worst option in the world. If the situation were to become bad, I'd have to do what I'd have to do. But as I've said before about failure, I've come to a point now where I've learned so much. And it's kind of like that itch is already there. You know, the bug is already there. So even if I were to go back to a job, it'd only be fuel to the fire to come back to this fire of my belly that I have about doing this. The bottom line of what I'm trying to say, we all have to go through the fire. We all have to go through that hard time. We're either going to put up or shut up. I think I'm going through that time right now, for sure. My absolutely tremendous listeners, I appreciate you downloading this and checking it out. There are 5 ways you can support me, 3 of which will be mentioned at the outro of the podcast. But 2 ways that you can support me would also be to do any and all your eBay and Amazon shopping through my eBay and Amazon links, which will be in the show notes, and they're also on the blog.
Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, rate, and review. Visit pvpfromnj.com for more. Keep making that popcorn pop.